Basically for this boss you just want to destroy every turret. And the fight gets harder once you kill about half of them, so I just decided to avoid that and just run the timer down. Which may be kind of boring to watch. What I try to do is kill a couple of the red turrets, and then I give myself a little bit of breathing room. As you can see, there's about 5 spaces free there. Kind of an anticlimactic way to end the 3rd level, but oh well, whatever works. I do absolutely horrible on this level, just to let you know. Death number 1. Won't be the last. Thought I was about to die again there before the level even starts. This level's simple, kind of short but long at the same time, just because the parts in it take forever. It moves really slowly compared to the other levels. I'm not sure if this level would be harder or easier to A rank than level 3. I'm gonna guess harder, because yeah, that doesn't look fun at all. Trying to rack up chains during all that madness. Basically just take refuge behind this little piece here. Eventually we'll be able to move up to the top right and hide up there. I found that doing this is a great way to avoid what you'll see in a few seconds. This whole, nearly kamikaze blue fighters. And that was also a very stupid mistake of me. Wasn't paying attention and just let those bullets drift into me. And the game's really generous at this point because I think I turn red and then I pass through some blue bullets and I don't die. Yeah, right there. I'm not sure how I got away with that. It looks like we have 4 lives left. And this segment is almost over. Here's another part where I thought about maybe I can rack up some chains, but then I decided, nah, it's too dangerous. Let's just kill everything. Because at this point, I'm kind of feeling uneasy about only having 4 lives, so every single life definitely counts. So I don't want to do anything stupid to lose even more, which I will eventually do. For this part, I'm pretty much just staring at the bottom of the screen and trying to avoid the blue bullets. Works out fairly well, and we're close to the end of this chapter now, thankfully. Now, I usually forget about this part. This level's kind of final attack on you with more kamikaze fighters. pretty simple to avoid though. Except maybe this last part. Now here we are at the 4th level boss, which again looks more threatening than it actually is. This is another boss that I just let the timer run out. I'm not exactly sure how because it's been a while, but the more you damage it, the harder it gets, I'm sure. Now it starts shooting at us as well, which adds a little bit of hassle, but it's nothing to worry about. $40 to go. And that was a borderline retarded mistake on my part. Not sure why I switched and then switched right back just to get murdered. But I blame this on just being focused and concentrating on this for at least a couple of hours, so yeah, I just wanted to get done with it. And we say goodbye to the 4th level boss. Not sure why we didn't just fly off anyway if we could have. So we go into the final level with only 3 lives, and at this point I'm not too hopeful. I'm surprised I didn't quit, actually. Because I'm gonna need all 3 of those lives very much. And that is if I don't die before I even get to the boss. But thankfully this is a really short level. And there's the other blackout, because I was just kind of sitting there watching the replay. Oh yeah, I think I died too. Another really stupid mistake. I switched before I should have. So now we're down to 2 lives. I'm really surprised I didn't quit. Because, yeah. I remember thinking, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'd say that this boss and all 3 of its forms are probably the hardest part of the game. Again, just kind of focus on where you are. Don't pay attention to the other deadly streams surrounding you. Eventually you will have to switch as the blue streams do get pushed off the screen. There's the first phase done, and I hate the second phase the most, definitely. You get these homing missile snake things. Luckily you can absorb their trails, but still, it doesn't help all that much. Nearly got it. On to the 3rd phase. At this point I'm surprised I haven't died yet. For this part you just want to switch and keep blasting. And I basically just try to avoid all of the pellets, because there's no way I'm going to be able to tell which color I am. As you can see, I do get lucky and end up absorbing a few of the red pellets, which is just sheer luck that I was red at the time. So yeah, I took out the final boss without dying once, which was very surprising. Now we have the final part of the game. We can't fire, we just have to survive and let the time run out. 3 lives for 60 seconds. And this part always kills me. Still have 2 lives, I'm not feeling all that confident. And he should switch to his final phase in just a few seconds. Here we go. 16 seconds left. I just get really lucky. Zig and zag at the correct time. But I do die, and I look at the clock to see that there's 1 second left. So yeah, finally did it. You can imagine how relieved I was. Pretty epic, I must say, ending it with just 1 life left. Unfortunately, we kind of sacrifice ourselves to destroy this guy. But whatever it takes. That's what you get for putting me through hours of frustration. Because I did get to the final boss at least a few times. One time I had 8 seconds left, another time I had 4 seconds left. Both of those occasions pissed me off quite a lot, as you might imagine. So here you go, guys, that is how you get through Ikaruga without using a single continue. Quite a difficult task, and I'm glad I got it done. Probably won't ever do it again though. So guys, hopefully you found this video entertaining, and I will see you again soon, I hope.